everyone, so today we are going to be doing a green smoky eye. I was having really big issues with the light because I started really late and I was frustrated about it, but well, I did my best. So I'm going to start off by priming my eyes. I am using Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade NW20, and I'm just gonna place that in the eyelid and just blend in with my fingers. Now I'm going to go in with a Kohl by MAC, and this is in the shade Minted. I'm going to be combining this with a brown eyeliner. I believe this is an NYX, and we are basically doing this to create a base before going in with our eyeshadows, and this is just going to create a more strong smoky eye color in the lid. Now I'm going in with a Sigma E55 brush, and I'm just going to smudge it in, but I'm not going to let it go beyond the crease. It's just going to be on the eyelid. Next, we're going to go in with our transition color. This is called Apple Martini by MakeupGeek, and I'm going to be using a 217 brush by MAC just to apply that, and it's basically going to be our transition color before going in with the Star, which is another MakeupGeek eyeshadow. So just blend it in. It's a little bit hard because it's a just dirty color, but you'll make it work. Just blend it. Now, this is the Star. This is called Envy by MakeupGeek. It's just a beautiful green. I don't even know how to explain it, but you guys can clearly see it. I know the light is not great, but the color looks absolutely stunning. So just pat that in. I'm using I don't really know the name of the brush, but I'll put it down below. Now I'm just putting a little bit of black eyeshadow in the corners to create a little bit more smoky in the outer V. Now I'm using Mermaid by MakeupGeek, and I'm just patting that in with my fingers in order to give it some sparkle and shimmery effect. And then I'm going to go back in with my 217 and just blend it all. I decided to take a cookie break because I was stressed as hell. Now I'm just going to clean all that in before going in with the rest. Now I'm just popping in some fake eyelashes, and these are Red Cherry Lashes number 43, my favorite. I was having a really hard time with the light, but we must continue. I'm going to go in with the face. I'm going to be using ULTA Flawless Primer to just put that all over my face with my fingers and the warmth of it. So you really want to put it all over the face and make it sink in so we have a beautiful skin. I'm going in with my favorite foundation, one of them. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 6.5. Right now it does not match the color of my face, but it does match the rest of my body, and that is what is important. So I'm just going to be applying this with a flat kabuki brush by Sigma. I would definitely recommend it to bring it down to your neck. I was trying to play with the light, but it was an ultimate fail. Anyways, you really want to pat that into the skin to give it a natural look and bring it down to the neck so you don't have any cake face or lines. Now I'm going in with the concealer. I'm going to be combining Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade NW20, and I'm going to be using the NARS, I think it's Sheer Concealer. I don't really remember the name, but I'll just link it down below. So I love this combo. I've been using it for a very long time. So now, yeah, we're going to be using our beauty blender, a damped beauty blender as always. And we are going to be buffing that into the face. As I've said many times before, you really want that beauty blender to be damped because it's just going to soak in the excess product and it's going to give a very flawless and airbrushed look. So always remember to just put it under the sink for 10 seconds and then squeeze, and you are ready to go. I'm setting my concealer in with the Banana Powder by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's part of the contour kit, and yes, it's just been my favorite way of setting my makeup. As you can tell, the light has changed, and that is because the sun was completely gone, so I had to move everything to the bathroom, and I was having a miserable time. But anyways, I'm going to be using Girlactic matte bronzer in the shade Cabo. And this brush is a MakeupGeek brush. I believe it's a blush brush, but I love it for contouring. So I'm just going to be applying that in the hollows of my cheeks and around my forehead in order to give a uniform bronzed look. Always remember to blend it upwards and not downwards, because if not, that defeats the purpose of having a contoured face. I also like to bring it down in order to just give more shape to my face and bring all those lines of bronzing together. When you are done with your bronzer, you can even go in with a fluffy brush to just blend it all in and to avoid any harsh line and make it smooth. I'm going in with my blush. I'm going to be using Easy Manner by MAC, and this is a small fluffy brush. I believe it's from MAC, but I don't know the name of it. And I'm going to be applying it in my cheeks. Now I'm using the product that gives life to my life, as you guys know. This is my Mary Luminizer by The Balm, my highlighter. It was not catching as I wanted to because of the light, but it looks really nice in person. Now I'm going in with my bottom eyelashes. I'm going to be using that same MV color and just applying it in a flat definer brush under my eyes and bringing it upwards. Then I'm going to smoke it in with a pencil brush and just a little bit of Apple Martini product. I'm slightly putting a little bit of product to my brows. This is the IT Cosmetics brow pencil. It's in the universal shade. I think I got this as a gift in one of my purchases. But yeah, I'm lately loving the idea of just keeping my brows in very natural shape and color. And yeah, I think it looks very classy. So the brows are done. This is not as fun as the rest of the thing, so let's keep going. I'm going to be using Shimmer of Hope Gerard Cosmetics lipstick. Yes, my lipstick has a light. I absolutely love that. I feel like a princess every time I apply it. So just putting that on top of my lips to give a nude look, and some setting spray to just put all that makeup in. I'm a little bit stressed. You can tell my face, but I was loving the makeup. So this is it. I hope you guys like it. I love you and have a wonderful, wonderful week. Mwah.